Hello all, welcome back. Today, you might be now, hope you guys are enjoying the momentum what we discussed last time. The same thing happened. I mentioned in my September first week, so that clearly I mentioned the pullback about why the pullback is needed. If you get the pullback, you will surely get a momentum. So that happened already, and let's expect same. This momentum continues and it goes towards 26,000. Anyways, today what we are going to discuss is how to find a stock which are ready for swing trading. What are the strategies you have to follow for a swing trading and what do you expect from the swing trading? So these are 3 points we are going to discuss. After watching this video, so if you are a long-term investor or you want to do a swing trading, so this video surely will help you to get a passive income out of your swing trading, or it will help you to accumulate, where to add your investments. All those things you'll learn. Whether SIP is more efficient or finding a right time to invest in a bulk. So these are the things we'll discuss today. So let's get into that. This is Sundar and you are watching Mindful Finance. Yeah, so today, as I mentioned, first of all, to do a swing trading, you need to plan properly. And most of that, you need to have a list of stocks ready for getting into the swing trade, right? So I'll mention first 2 parameters which you need to look before getting your swing trading ready. First thing first, let me show you. You can use anything Zerodha or TradingView, whatever it is. If you open your TradingView, okay, so it will be like this. In this, go from the indicator and pick first thing is RSI. Okay, this is what very important. You pick any RSI. I have added a moving average also into that, but you can have whatever you want. Okay, so I have RSI line which is a 14, so keep it 14 as a default, and I have a moving average which is a 14-day moving average. You can have it this one also. Okay, and if you want to enable this show divergence, so it is also so good to have one. Okay, and the next one is in the RSI setting. Again, go to the setting here. You will default will have 70-40. So change this from 60 instead of 70, change to 60 and change this to 40. It might be 30. Okay, change these 2 readings. So now you will see a band over here. I'll double click. You can see a RSI separately. Okay, you will see that like this. Okay, and first of all, to confirm or enter into your swing trade, you need to start from weekly view. Okay, so the view has to be weekly. So this is a weekly mode. Okay, whenever a stock goes above 60, that means it is picking up a momentum and get ready for your swing. If it is within this range, ignore it. And basically, to make sure your stock is getting ready at RSI 60. That is the important point. Okay, so that is the strategy. RSI has to be above 60. First point. Now we need to find stocks which are ready for this kind of a movement. For that, what you have to do is go to charting. So I have created a scanner here. I'll share the link also. It's a very simple scanner. What it says is currently I have enabled all the cash-based stocks. It goes through all the stocks, and what it is going to do is it is going to find a weekly RSI, okay, which are above 60. So this can be weekly or daily, but our point is it's weekly. Okay, and run the scan. So instead of cash segment, if you want a very good stocks, go for something like this, like Nifty 500 or Nifty Mid Cap 400, something like this, so that you'll get more stocks which are top stocks. Like there are 4,000 odd stocks are there. Let's say like Nifty 500 and run the scan. So you get this list of stocks. How many stocks you are having? Page number. See, there are filter 35 stocks. There are 35 stocks. Right now it is showing 1 to 25. The remaining 15 is in the next page. Okay. Anyway, and so now let's see. These are the stocks it's showing, right? The 2 ways you can start with. One is click on the volume, whichever shows more volume, you can start focusing on that. Otherwise, if you want to focus on the price, you can filter by price also. But basically, I want to just go with anything is fine for me because I just need to create a list from this one. Let's go with the volume first. The first is Wipro Limited. Let's go to Wipro. So let's go to Wipro stock. It's in a weekly time frame. Okay, and draw all the supports and resistance. The weekly view, draw all the supports and resistance. I have explained the support and resistance to you in one of the video. If you haven't watched the video, please watch that video, and that will help you to defend the support and resistance, or I hope you guys are already aware of that one. Okay, this is the horizontal support and resistance basically. Okay, so you draw this one. If you see Wipro, where is the RSI now? It is slightly above 60. Okay, and let's see the support and resistance here. I have drawn a support resistance line here. You can see this is where the resistance it is hitting right now. Right, there is a gap. That gap is already filled. This gap is filled now. Again, it went down. It is testing here. See here, if you see this area, if you look at this area, okay, and draw a line over here, vertical line. Let's draw a line over here. Okay, you see resistance is here. Okay, but the candle is here. Okay, even though it is above 60, but it is not yet close to, or it's not breaking the resistance. Okay, so that is why we are not focusing on this area, but now we will focus because it is at the resistance line and it has a good volume over here. You can see a volume. You can see a volume here and it is breaking out. Okay, another resistance is at this level. Okay, and one more thing is open Bollinger band also. Okay, if you have Bollinger band, enable the Bollinger band also over here. If you see, I have made a video on the Bollinger band, how to analyze that one. You see Bollinger band, the bottom area is going upward. So top also going up and bottom also going up. So that means what is the sign? Hope you seen my video. If you're not, please go and watch. So I have explained it detail about that part. So it is giving a momentum sign here. So first target you can expect is, I'll just disable the Bollinger for now. So first target you can expect from here is this one, right, which is almost 13%. And after that, from there it may go on another level, which is the total from here. There is a potential chance for 31 to 32% for Wipro. After that, we don't know. And also you can do you can use price actions, chart patterns. So with that, if you see, this is making a cup and handle. Okay, cup and handle, if I draw from here to here, the cup size, so this is my target. You can see this is my target using cup and handle, which should be around 26%. Let's check one more stock, Campus Active Vier. Okay, let's see. I don't know about the stock, Campus Active Vier. Okay, wow, this looks interesting. This is truly interesting. This stock, guys, focus on this. This is very, very, very interesting. See, this is our resistance. Okay, next resistance is here. You might be having too many resistance here, but all are good length. Okay, and see, it was consolidated for a very long time. Okay, see this way also. If I draw a trend line like this here, right, if I draw a trend line like this, so already it has given a breakout here, right, it gave a breakout and now it has given a very good breakout. You can see the very big candle. Okay, see here already it tested this one. Okay, let me show you. This is the support line. Okay, here in this area, if you see this candle here, okay, it tried to break but it failed. Right, it didn't went above the it didn't stayed above the resistance line. Okay, it went down. And here, if you see this one, this area, this is already above 60. Okay, this is already above 60 and there's another resistance here. Okay, you can see here this area. If I go here, let me draw a vertical line here. Okay, in this one, okay, this was sustaining at this resistance level. It is keep on constantly trying to hit this one. Okay, so you can start focusing on this also. Okay, but this is also not convincing candle, but this one is a convincing candle for me. Okay, this one is a convincing candle because it closed above this resistance line. Okay, so from there you can actually have from here you can have this much of so if you would have entered here in this area, if you would have entered here in this one, if you have entered here, okay, but this is above the 60. If you entered here, the target is this one, which is 318, almost 7.92%. So you would have achieved that level, right? Now it went down, okay, and again it is testing. Okay, now if you see, this is from here, it may go till here, which is 18%. Okay, so you can focus this also. Let's check another stock. Let me look at the price wise. Okay, or let's go with the symbol or stock name wise. Aditya Birla Fashion. I'm just trying to create pick randomly. Aditya Birla Fashion. Okay, see this. Now let's draw resistance line here. Okay, it touched the resistance and came down. It is going up, and here is another resistance level. This is the first resistance. This is the second resistance. Okay, it broke the first resistance. If you go here, this area, this part, right? If you see this already, it's very high over bought region. Okay, don't take a risk. So it went down and again it is going up. You can focus. You could have focused this line, but this is I'm talking about this area. Okay, if you see this one, this candle, this is not near to. Okay, here was you saw here is another support line, right? It tried to break here and see this is the first one entry. You enter here. This is our target. This was 20% target for your swing. Okay, and from here next is from here it is 7%. So that also achieved now. Okay, but it is trying again. In that case, if you see there is no candle, this is like open uncharted territory, right? So now what happened? This is again like a cup and handle. This may, that's a chance using the pattern. If you draw price action, it may go for another 32%. Okay, want to check another stock? Let's explore. Let's check any random stock, anything. Okay, Page Industries. Okay, see, let's say Page Industries. Because there are a lot of noise going on with the Page industry, because this innerwear innerwears are not much bought by the users. So that is the case going on. So that is why all the innerwear companies are finding a difficulty in increasing their revenue. So in that case, but our price action is trying to say there's a chance of a swing trade. So let's see what is happening here. This is at high time. It's at resistance. Okay, and you see triple top has formed. And let's see what is the 60. This is 60. It's crossing 60 now, which is very good. And the candles are very bullish here. Ultimately, the first target is this one. Second target is this one, which is from here 11%, and then 25% chances are there for Page Industries. Okay, this is what price action is telling. Fundamentally, there are news going on that this kind of revenues are not happening. But let's check the fundamental also for you, so that if you want to take a trade, you need a conviction. Okay, without conviction, don't go for a trade. But people say Bhava Bhagwan che, right? Price is what all. Sometimes I'm okay with that, but sometimes I'm not comfortable without getting a confidence, or because most of the time I start with a swing trade but end up in holding it for longer time. Okay, so in that case, I would need to do a proper analysis only if I'm convinced with the company, and if it's a long time bet, and I'll get into the stock. Okay, I don't go into a trade as a swing trade kind of a setup. I try to find which is a stock is a good, and whether it's a good time to buy or not. Okay, that is what the point. But anyway, so let's say Page Industries company has it's not that much debt. Stock P is 83. Book value is trading at 30 times. Man, it's very expensive stock. But if you see average P for this company by itself, it is trading 20 points above its average PE. This company by itself is trading its own PE above 60. But peers are industry averages are how much? Industry PE is just 34. But still it is growing. But price action wise, it is saying there's going to be a good momentum. How it's operating profit? See, March it got reduced. See, from here it drastically went down. Margin also went down. Operating profit year on year it has increased. Okay, so last year it got increased, but quarterly, this quarter it is not doing good. But expecting the interest cut and all those things, it may go up. That is why price action is showing us a momentum here. Okay, so let's focus on this one. If you want, and I'll check one more stock, final one. Which one to pick? C8 Limited. Let's say C8 Limited. Okay. Let's pick start C8. So C8 is in the list. Let's pick C8 here. C8 is a tire company. Oil prices are going down. Right? See, everything sometimes matches out. Okay, the news and everything matches out. You see, it is going above 60. RSI is above 60, and it is clearly at the resistance level. Okay, it is clearly at the resistance level trying to break the good volume here. Okay, and it has a chance of, see, it has almost, it's a channel pattern. Okay, it is going in a clean channel pattern. It's going nicely in a channel pattern, and there's a potential chance it has to hit 25%. And one more thing for this is the bonus for you guys. If you want to go for a long-term bet, if you are doing a SIP mode, okay, I would normally say that avoid SIP, do a lump sum or bulk buying whenever you meet a certain criteria. I'll tell you what is that criteria. The indicator, go for stochastic. Okay, stochastic is a oscillator. It just gives a up and down movement, but it gives you a very good idea whenever the things gets bottomed out or something. Okay, the weekly mode, first you go to the monthly mode, 1 month view. Okay, whichever stock you pick in a monthly mode, okay, and enable Bollinger also. Okay, let's remove all the drawings. Okay, if it hits the stochastic hits the bottom, okay, if the stochastic hits the bottom and it hits the bottom of the Bollinger band, do a bulk buying here. Do a bulk buying here. I understand it is going down. It's a monthly also. It is going down. I understand that. But every dip you find, you do a bulk buying. Okay. Then later the chances are there you won't get that chance again. I'm telling you. You go back and check all the good stocks, okay, in the past. Whenever the monthly chart, it touches the bottom of the Bollinger band, and then the stochastic, it hits the bottom, okay, and then you see after that, it never touches this part. If you do a SIP, I'll show an example for this one, like CET, right? Let's take a CET. I'll show a sample for you. So this is the thing, shows you a calculator. I'll pick a stock which is CET, right? CET Limited, okay. And when I was telling, so I was talking around, when I'm telling this, I'm talking around, this is October 2018, then August 2019, then April 2020. Okay, these are the 3 times I bought. This October 18 is the start time. Okay, so for this, let's say I need to check the calendar. 2018. So our view has to start from 2000. It is starting from 2018. If I start to do an SIP, like if I buy say one stock each and every time over here, okay, I would have bought 80 shares till now. The return is 107%. Now I'll show you the similar calculation. 1 second. I'll show a sample. Okay, first thing we bought when it was, this is the time. Okay, this 3rd September 2018. 3rd September 2018. Okay, at that point of time, the price was 1389. Is that so? Okay, I think there might be a 1000, okay, something like that. Okay, 1300 something. Okay, so at that time 1389 is the price. So I'm investing a bulk over here, like 50,000 rupees. Second, when it is July 2019 first. Okay, so that time it was this much. And third was Monday 02 March 20. Sorry, I was not sharing the screen. Okay, here if you see the 3 markings I have made, those are the days. This one 01 February or March, 02nd March 2020, and this was 1st of August 2019. Okay, so these are the date I am investing. And is there any other time it touched the Bollinger band? Here. Okay, here the stochastic touched, right? So here, which is 02nd May 22. Okay, 22. Oh, sorry, I think it's not showing the right data. Okay, yes. So these are the dates. So this is approximately the last trading day, which is Friday. I'm recording this video on 14th September. So this is 13/9 is today's date, like the previous trading date. This is because I'm having data till here. Now it's 3000 is the trading price. But I just bought only during this time. I didn't do any SIP. Okay. So every time I invested 50,000. So total investment is approximately divided by price. So I would have bought 36 quantity on that time with the 50,000 rupees approximately. Okay. And 62 quantity here. All those things are here. Okay. Just to double check. Yeah. So this is the approximate. Okay. So 50,000 I invested over here. Right. So if you see, I might be having now 192 quantities. The current price is 5,77,000. I invested 2 lakh and it is 5,77,000 and the return is 189%. So which is I invested in a bulk. Same thing, if I go and check here, if you see, my return is 107%. Whereas in my Excel, when I did a bulk investment, how much it was? 189%. You see how much drastic the difference is here. 189% versus 107%. So this is what happens if you are doing a long-term investment and when you invest in this mode, in this strategy. The strategy is very simple. Pick the stock and open the stochastic in the Bollinger band and go to the monthly view. Whenever you find it hits the second level, the stochastic is at the lower level, you do buying, even though it is going down. So for me, CET company is a good company. I have done the fundamental analysis. That is why I'm doing it. That is why when I'm going for a long term, we have to check fundamentals also. Okay. And if you see any other, I'll give any other example. Okay. Let's say Infosys. Okay, you see it around November 2016 it touched this one, and then April 2020 it touched to this one, and then it touched here 2023. These are the opportunities. Okay, these are the areas you have to do bulk. Instead of doing a SIP, you have a liquidity in your hand. Okay, and whenever you find this kind of a action, invest more over there rather than sit. So you get more return from here. So that find a limited stock, find a good stock, and then do this investing. The remaining times you maybe if you want a kind of a fun or anything, do a swing trading. As I mentioned, follow that method, find a breakout and do your swing trading, collect the money and keep the money ready. And whenever this kind of a momentum, this kind of a fall happens, you can invest there. Hope you like the video. It's a very simple strategy. You understood that. If you have any question or anything, please post your comment in the comment section. And if you like this video, do like it, subscribe it, share it with your friends and colleagues. And don't forget to press the notification icon so that it recommends my video in your homepage. Thank you.